Ever wondered what comfort foods can help you fight off stress? It's a question that many of us find ourselves asking, especially in the hustle and bustle of our fast-paced life. Today we're embarking on a culinary journey to explore this very concept. The connection between food and mood isn't just anecdotal. It's rooted in science, with various studies demonstrating how certain foods can influence our stress levels. But it's not just about indulging in any food that makes us feel good. It's about finding the balance between comfort and health because, let's face it, not all comfort foods are created equal. Some can leave us feeling sluggish and even more stressed, while others can truly help soothe our nerves and bring a sense of calm. As we navigate through this gastronomic adventure, we'll be shining a light on the importance of healthy comfort foods and the pivotal role they play in managing stress. We'll delve into the science behind it, presenting key statistics and real-world case studies to illustrate just how transformative these foods can be. And of course, we'll be sharing some of the ultimate comfort foods that can help fight off stress. Before we get started, it's important to remember that while food can be a powerful tool in managing stress, it's just one piece of the puzzle. Regular exercise, adequate sleep, and a positive mindset are equally critical. We're excited to have you join us on this exploration. Whether you're someone who experiences stress occasionally, or someone who's been battling it for a while, we're confident that you'll find value in what's to come. So, grab a cup of your favorite tea, sit back, and get ready to learn something new. We're about to embark on a journey that's as much about personal wellness as it is about culinary delights. So, let's dive in and discover the ultimate comfort foods that can help us fight off stress. But first, how does food affect our stress levels? Let's dive into the fascinating world of neurochemistry and nutrition to answer this question. There's an intricate dance happening in our bodies involving two key players, serotonin and cortisol. Serotonin, often referred to as the feel-good hormone, is a neurotransmitter that helps regulate mood, appetite, and sleep. It's made from the amino acid, tryptophan, which we get from certain foods. On the flip side, we have cortisol, the stress hormone. It's released in response to stress and low blood glucose concentration. While it's crucial for our survival, constantly high levels of cortisol can lead to health issues, including anxiety, depression, heart disease, and even memory and concentration problems. So how does food come into play? Well, certain foods can boost our serotonin levels. For instance, foods rich in tryptophan like turkey, eggs, cheese, nuts, and seeds can help our bodies produce more serotonin. Complex carbohydrates such as whole grains and legumes can also increase serotonin levels by making tryptophan more available to the brain. On the other hand, foods high in sugar and unhealthy fats can spike our cortisol levels. These foods might give us a quick energy boost, but they also lead to a rapid drop in blood sugar, triggering the release of cortisol and leaving us feeling stressed and anxious. By understanding this, we can see that our diet has a significant impact on our mental well-being. Eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and complex carbohydrates can help keep our serotonin levels high and our cortisol levels in check. In contrast, a diet high in processed foods, sugary snacks, and unhealthy fats can contribute to chronic stress, anxiety, and other health problems. So, it's not just about eating to fill our stomachs. It's about nourishing our brains and our bodies, creating a balance that allows us to handle stress more effectively. Now that we understand the science, let's look at some real-world examples. Meet Sarah, a busy professional who used comfort food to manage her stress. Sarah was no stranger to long hours and tight deadlines. Her stress levels were often through the roof, and she was on a quest for a solution. She'd tried everything: meditation, yoga, even medication, but nothing seemed to work. Then she stumbled upon the idea of using comfort foods to combat stress. Sarah began by incorporating certain foods into her daily routine. Foods that not only satiated her taste buds, but also had stress-relieving properties. She started her day with a bowl of oatmeal, a complex carbohydrate that helps the brain produce serotonin, a feel-good chemical that creates a soothing feeling to help calm the mind. For lunch, she'd have a spinach salad. Spinach is loaded with magnesium, the deficiency of which can trigger headaches and fatigue, intensifying the effects of stress. She noticed that she was less prone to midday slumps, and her energy levels were more consistent. Sarah also made a point to snack on oranges, rich in vitamin C, known to reduce stress and boost the immune system. And for dinner, she often had salmon, a great source of omega-3 fatty acids which help keep cortisol and adrenaline from spiking when you're feeling tense. The results were astonishing. Over a period of 6 months, Sarah noticed a significant decrease in her stress levels. She felt more at ease, more focused, and more energetic. Her productivity shot up, and she found herself enjoying her work more than she had in years. What's more, these changes weren't just psychological. Sarah's doctor was amazed to see her blood pressure drop and her sleep patterns improve. She was living proof that the right comfort foods could not only soothe the soul, but also significantly reduce stress. Sarah's journey was not an overnight success. It took time, effort, and commitment. But it was worth it. Her story serves as a beacon of hope for those grappling with stress, demonstrating that sometimes the tastiest solution can also be the healthiest. Sarah's story is inspiring, but she's not alone. Scene script. Let's look at another case, John, a college student who was struggling with exam stress. John's typical day involved hours of studying, with little time for relaxation. Balancing a heavy course load with his part-time job, he began to feel the weight of stress on his shoulders. He noticed his focus wavering, his productivity dropping, and a general sense of unease that wouldn't shake off. At this point, John decided to take action. He'd heard about the potential benefits of certain foods for stress relief and decided to give it a shot. He started incorporating foods high in omega-3 fatty acids like salmon and chia seeds into his diet. He also ate more fruits and vegetables rich in antioxidants like berries and spinach. With time, John noticed a difference. He felt more focused during his study sessions, his productivity improved, and he generally felt less stressed. His grades even began to improve, a testament to his newfound ability to manage his stress levels effectively. But it wasn't just his diet that changed. John also started to enjoy his meals more, finding comfort in the simple act of taking a break to nourish his body. He realized that food was more than just fuel. It was also a form of self-care, a way to recharge and reset amidst his busy schedule. John's experience isn't unique. Many of us face stress daily, whether from work, school, or personal matters. And while we can't eliminate stress entirely, we can manage it. Just like John, we can turn to comfort foods, not as a form of escapism, but as a tool for stress relief. So what did John eat exactly? Well, he focused on whole nutritious foods that are known for their stress-relieving properties. Foods like dark chocolate, rich in antioxidants, avocados full of healthy fats, and even a warm bowl of oatmeal known for its calming effect. Like Sarah, John found relief through comfort foods, but what exactly were they eating? Well, stay tuned as we delve into the ultimate comfort foods for stress relief in our next segment. You might be surprised at what you find, and how delicious stress relief can be. Let's reveal the ultimate comfort foods that were key in Sarah and John's stress management. As we journey through the culinary world of stress relief, let's start with a food that's a universal favorite: dark chocolate. Now, before you reach for that candy bar, remember it's the dark variety we're talking about, with at least 70% cocoa. Dark chocolate is packed with antioxidants, which can reduce stress by lowering levels of stress hormones in the body. Plus, the rich, velvety taste is a sensory pleasure that can distract your mind from stress. Next on our list are whole grains. Think foods like oatmeal, brown rice, and whole grain bread. These foods are high in fiber, which helps to keep your blood sugar stable and prevent mood swings. They also contain tryptophan, an amino acid that boosts the production of serotonin, the feel-good hormone. So, a bowl of oatmeal for breakfast or a sandwich made with whole grain bread can be a great way to start your day on a calm note. Now let's dive into the ocean and talk about fatty fish. Salmon, mackerel, and sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which have been found to reduce inflammation and anxiety. These fish also contain vitamin D, which can help improve mood. So, grilling up a piece of salmon for dinner or having a sardine salad for lunch can be a delicious way to keep stress at bay. We can't forget about fruits, can we? Blueberries, oranges, and avocados are all fantastic stress-fighting foods. Blueberries are packed with antioxidants and vitamin C, which can help your body handle stress. Oranges are also high in vitamin C, and they're a great immunity booster too. Avocados, on the other hand, are rich in healthy fats and fiber, which can help keep you feeling satisfied and less likely to reach for stress-inducing junk food. Now, let's talk about some comfort foods that might surprise you. Have you ever thought of yogurt as a stress reliever? Well, it turns out that the probiotics found in yogurt can help reduce stress and anxiety. Plus, it's a versatile food that can be enjoyed in many ways, topped with fruit and granola for breakfast, or used as a base for a healthy dip. Lastly, let's talk about the humble tea leaf. Green tea, in particular, is a fantastic stress reliever. It contains an amino acid called L-theanine, which promotes relaxation and helps reduce stress. So, sipping on a cup of green tea can be a great way to unwind after a long day. Each of these foods has its unique stress-busting properties, but they all have one thing in common. They're best enjoyed as part of a balanced diet. Remember, no single food can magically erase stress, but a healthy diet can help you better manage it. So the next time you're feeling stressed, instead of reaching for that bag of chips or that pint of ice cream, why not try one of these stress-busting foods? They're not just delicious, they're also good for your mind and body. As we've seen, these comfort foods aren't just delicious, they're stress-busting superheroes. So, are you ready to combat stress with these ultimate comfort foods? Let's take a moment to recap what we've learned today. We've explored the fascinating science behind stress and food, and how our bodies respond to what we eat, particularly during times of stress. We've understood that the right foods can significantly influence our stress levels, helping us to manage and even reduce our stress. We dive deep into real-world case studies, observing firsthand the transformative power of comfort foods in fighting off stress. We saw how simple changes in one's diet can lead to profound improvements in their overall well-being and stress levels. Then, we journeyed through the world of ultimate comfort foods for stress relief. From the rich, creamy avocados packed with stress-relieving B vitamins to the crunchy, nutrient-dense almonds, each of these foods brings something unique to the table. They're not just delicious, but they're also powerhouses of nutrients that can help us keep stress at bay. But remember, it's not just about what you eat, but also how you eat it. Mindful eating, savoring each bite, and appreciating the food can enhance the stress-relieving benefits of these comfort foods. It's all about creating a positive, nourishing relationship with food. So, as we wrap up this enlightening journey, it's time to take action. Start incorporating these ultimate comfort foods into your daily diet. Experiment with recipes, make them your own, and enjoy the process. As we've learned today, managing stress is not just about tackling the challenges life throws at us, but also about nourishing our bodies with the right foods. Remember, managing stress is a journey, and every bite counts. Subscribe, like, and share this video to help others in their stress-fighting journey. Stay tuned for more enlightening videos.